everyone. It's August, and for many of us, that means a return to remote teaching for this fall. There's been lots of conversations and tips around preparing your home office for virtual teaching, even creating a virtual classroom, but there hasn't been a lot on preparing your digital environment for distance education. So in this video, I'm going to provide 10 tips to prepare your digital environment for online teaching this fall. Tip number 1, create a one-stop shop. You want one place to house all of your digital resources for easy access. I've done this with a Google Doc, insert table, and then list those things that I'm accessing daily, weekly, or that I need at the tip of my fingers for reference, and link to them. To insert a link in Google Docs, you just highlight your text, click Insert Link, or do Control or Command K. This one-stop shop is going to prevent you from having to search through your email, search through your drive, go through your bookmarks to find those resources that you need for distance education, thereby saving your time and energy so you can focus on teaching. And this document is intended to be organic, and it can grow and change throughout the year as needed. Tip number 2, adopt a naming convention for your resources. For many of us, we're working with more digital resources than ever before. And whether those are quizzes we've created in a program, whether those are digital resources we're housing in a Google Drive or another system, adopt a naming convention and start the naming convention with 2021, because then you can sort your resources by year. The naming convention I use, because I work with multiple grades, is 2021 grade, then the subject, and then a description of what the resource is. So it might be 2021 grade 1 ELA long A pattern sort. And the great thing about adopting this is, let's say I use that pattern sort this year and I know how I can make it better. I can file, make a copy, change that name to 2122 and make those edits while they're still fresh in my mind. Tip number 3, use one document instead of multiple documents. There are certain things that we do throughout the year that are consistent. PLC agendas, staff meetings, grade level newsletters, student journal assignments. Do these in one document instead of creating a separate document for each instance. And to keep it organized, here's a PLC agenda. Notice the date of the PLC. You're going to highlight that and you're going to make it a heading for each one. Then you're going to go to Insert, Table of Contents, and that table of contents is going to allow you to jump to whatever instance of that meeting that you're looking for. An additional added bonus is if all of your PLC agendas are in one place, when you're looking for, when did we talk about that fundraiser? You can do a Control or Command F, type in fundraiser, and instantly go to that meeting instead of opening up multiple documents or searching through your email or searching through your drive, whatever system you may have right now. You can consolidate that and save yourself time by using one document. Tip number 4, pin those tabs you use daily. So that one-stop shop, I pin it so it's always there on the left of my Chrome browser for easy access. This helps prevent accidental closure, and it's always there on your device when you need it. Tip number 5, delete any unused or outdated bookmarks. Take a look at your bookmark bar. If you have bookmarks or folders that you're no longer using, do a right click on them and delete. Tip number 6, clean up your bookmarks and get rid of unwanted text. So if you notice in my bookmark bar, I've got a bunch of icons, but then I have some with a lot of text. If you trim down that text or eliminate it completely, you will be able to save real estate on your bookmark bar. Also, notice you can rearrange your bookmarks by just dragging them and putting them in a different location. Step number 7, organize your bookmarks into folders. This is an easy thing to do. You're going to do a right click on an empty space in your bookmark bar. Choose Add Folder. Give it a relevant name. Again, I recommend keeping it nice and short. And then you can drag your bookmarks inside that folder. For us elementary folks, we may have certain resources that we like to use for different subjects. If you put those in subject-specific bookmark folders, then you have them for easy access during your online virtual live instruction. Number 8 is you also want to clean up your extensions. Delete, uninstall any that you're no longer using. Again, super easy. Do a right click on the extension, menu comes up, choose uninstall. Tip number 9, pin frequently used extensions. If you click a puzzle piece in your Chrome browser, you can see a list of all the extensions you have. Those ones that you want to see all the time, click the push button pin and that will pin it. And just like bookmarks, you can move around your extensions so you have them in the order that you prefer. And last but not least, tip number 10. This one's more aesthetic, but create yourself a custom desktop. You're going to be spending a lot of time in this virtual home on your computer. So get rid of the default desktop and give it an upgrade for 2021. If you visit the site Slides Mania, they have some custom desktop backgrounds for organization and productivity. Another option is to go to a site like Canva that has pre-built templates, some for productivity, some for organization, some for inspiration. Or start with a blank template and add pictures, quotes, colors, text that is meaningful for you so you can truly create the virtual environment that you want for this upcoming school year. If you learned something new about organizing your virtual environment for the upcoming school year, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos. Until next time, bye everyone.